Stop all that capping, though.
If he look, he took.
And if he grin,
He in. And one thing about it, it ain't no rules, right?
and guess what? If he fine,
He mine.
Take another shot. Right now. No. Take me to the store. Let you know what you want.
So you guys, I want to bring out this video on Ja Morant just because we definitely got to go over some things involving Ja messing with Jania, Michelle, and also infamous Kayce. Before I start this video, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at _theonlywallace, and also go subscribe to my second channel called 10K Wallace Vlogs. Now let's get to the video. So first thing first, let's just talk about Ja Morant. Now we all know Ja just recently turned 22 years old on August the 10th. He just finished off his second year in the NBA. Throughout this past season, in playing 63 games, he averaged 32 minutes and averaged 19 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, shooting 45 field goal percentage, and also shooting 30% from the three-point line. Ja also managed to lead his team to the AC in the Western Conference, while on top of that, he scored a career-high 47 points in the playoffs against the Utah Jazz. I believe it was game 2 in round 1 of the playoffs. So, as you can see, Ja had an outstanding second year in the NBA. We all know he won Rookie of the Year for his rookie year playing in the NBA, so he's been dominating so far playing in a professional level, and I already knew this was going to happen. You know, when he attended Murray State, even though he had to stay at that college for 2 years, once his sophomore year came around, that's when Ja Morant really had his breakout year, and his draft stock went up tremendously. That's how he was managed to become a second overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft, because, you know, he just showed out for his second season at Murray State. He was averaging 10 assists. He was scoring the ball at ease. He was just so comfortable with his game, and we all know Ja is very, very athletic. And it's just so crazy because when you think about it, he's getting more and more athletic. He's about to enter his third season in the NBA, and just look at his bounce now compared to his rookie year. Ja is really getting more bounce, and it's just really unreal. This dude is so athletic. He is so talented. I honestly cannot wait for this upcoming season because I really feel like he's going to average around 23 or 24 points a game, probably like 8 or 9 assists, and he probably could make the All-Star game because Ja, he actually had a lot of votes last season to play in the All-Star game, but he didn't get to play just because he was still in his second year, which means he was supposed to compete in the Rising Stars game, but they didn't host a Rising Star game last year. So I really feel like for this upcoming season, Ja definitely has the potential to make the All-Star game. He just got to keep doing what he's doing, stay locked in, stay focused. He already brought his team to the playoffs for his second year. So for his third year, he just got to keep trying to get better and better with his team. But here's the thing. I can tell that Ja is actually really distracted this offseason because he's been dealing with some things. When you look on his Twitter, definitely on August the 27th, Ja was really in his feelings. He was tweeting out a lot of things, just talking about, you know, how he feel and everything. And you can tell that he actually want a relationship because his relationship with his ex-girlfriend KK Dixon is not really looking good. They've been on and off for quite a while. Honestly, they've been broken up for a long time just because they have not been following each other for about a year. They haven't been posting no pictures together. It seems like they're not really rocking with each other, but of course she's still going to be around him just because she's his baby mother. You know what I mean? And on top of that, like, I be seeing pictures of her still being at his crib, and she be hanging out with his little sister. So you already know they still gonna have connections together, but I could tell they just not rocking with each other. And that's how I feel like Ja is really out there in the market trying to find a new girl. And people has been sending me DMs on Instagram showing me pictures of Ja liking all of Jania Michelle's pictures. We all know Jania. She's 21 years old. She just recently got a relationship with Devin Haney, who was that boxer. And she also had a child with NBA YoungBoy, who's currently locked up right now. So Jania, she's young, she living her life. We all know she's a baddie, but she do got some problems herself because she be tweaking a lot, you guys. The girl really is wild, and on top of that, she is a single mother. But you know, Ja, he got a child as well, so I can actually see them working out together. But I really don't know, you guys. We just got to see what's going to happen, just because they do live two different lifestyles. Jania is more like a party girl, and Ja, he's an NBA player. So it's just like, it depends on what they really want. If they're actually trying to be in a relationship, I can see it working, just because I actually feel like they could be a good couple together. But it really depends on how Jania is going to act, because she cannot be acting crazy being with Ja Morant, you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion if they do end up talking. So another girl that a lot of my subscribers has been sending me in my DMs involving Ja, who got his eyes on, is basically this girl named Infamous Kayce. Now, I know some of y'all heard of her. Her real name is Kayce Kahara. She's 32 years old. She graduated in 2010. She played at the University of Hawaii Hilo. And she also currently works for the NBA and the WNBA. So she's been doing a lot of things. She got like 300K plus on Instagram. And you can see that Ja, he likes all her pictures as well. So I don't know, you guys. Ja got some options and he's clearly choosing between Jania and Kayce. And as you can see, there's an age difference. They're 11 years apart. Well, Jania and Kayce, Ja, he's 22 years old. So he's around Jania's age. But like I said, Jania, she's more like a party girl. She's young. Kayce, she's older. Not saying that she's not a party girl either, but you know, Kayce got a lot of stuff going on because she works for the NBA and she do a lot of stuff, like for real. And on top of that, I be seeing her doing things with the NFL. So she's really more like a sports girl, and Jania is more like an IG model. Honestly, if I was Ja, man, oh man, oh man, I can tell this is actually kind of a hard decision because they both bad, like for real, for real. The only thing difference is the age, and it's just like Kayce, she is older, you know, she's 32 years old, and Ja, he's 22. I know y'all been seeing all the videos I've been making with LaMelo. Melo just turned 20 and he's dealing with Anna Chavez, who's currently 32. So it's kind of like the same thing if Ja ends up messing with Kayce, but Ja has a child, so it's kind of different for him already, you know what I mean? I don't even think Kayce even has a child, so it's just like, I don't know. Kayce is bad. I honestly probably would choose Kayce just because she got a lot of going on. She's bad, you know, and on top of that, she works for the NBA. But Jania, Jania, she fine. I can't even cap. No cap. Like in the beginning of the video, like John said, no cap. Jania is bad, and I don't blame her for liking all her pictures, for real, you guys. So I definitely want y'all to leave y'all comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this. And who would y'all like to see Ja Morant actually be with, Jania or Kayce? I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. Till again, we out. Bro.
DJ was good. You said she was getting in them all day. Yeah. You got it? You got it? Big girl.